It's been a long and late night process, but all major finance bills have been heard and passed on the House floor.
Senate File 887, there's a lot of good things, but we prioritize our spending.
We have in this bill significant reductions for most agencies and boards, but everyone should understand that the governor also has in his budget reduced expenditures.
This bill will spend $10.69 billion, which is $520 million general fund more than we did in the last biennium.
Now conference committee work begins. In the meantime, committees are considering policy bills like a bill on the hot button issue, voter ID. This session, you can read all about the happenings of the House. The free nonpartisan magazine, Session Weekly, keeps you up to date, providing in-depth coverage of the House committees and floor action. Here's a glimpse of what you can expect from the professional staff of writers, editors, and photographers in this week's edition of Session Weekly. It's being called the Knucklehead Bill. Session Weekly looks at how it would forgive veterans who made a mistake in their youth and give them a presumptive certificate of rehabilitation. Plus, Session Weekly details a bill that would reduce the number of lakes where the DNR manages the northern pike fish from 3,000 lakes to no more than 60 lakes at one time. And House File 981 would authorize the use of familial DNA searches under certain conditions. Session Weekly assistant editor Mike Cook explains what familial DNA is and how it could help authorities get a break in a case, but at a possible cost to privacy.
Basically, familial DNA, it's matching family members' DNA to somebody in the convicted offenders database. You get a case, they find maybe some blood droppings. You can look up in the DNA database, but if there's nothing there, for authorities, a lot of times that's it. There's nowhere to go and you're sitting back in cold case status. Well, using familial DNA, they can take part of the DNA and see if that part of that will match part of an offender's DNA that's in the database, and it just gives them a potential lead.
Session Weekly will be providing coverage throughout the legislative session, keeping you informed and up to date.